Wow. Let's start the main event first, man. Main event, oh my god. Vader Emelianenko versus Andre Arlovski. Basically, in my opinion, this is my opinion, Arlovski is somewhat winning the round. Soon, Vader, like tests him. Let's start from the top, so I'll let you guys know right now. Vader, in my opinion, was just hiding, pretending to get hurt, and then stupidest thing Arlovski throws a jumping knee, like when Vader was not in the middle of like nowhere, and then bam, gets caught, drops on his head, it's KO. Crowd's going nuts, and then all Vader does look back and walks towards corner. And everybody jumps in the ring, all ecstatic like the Super Bowl. Andre, I believe, he was out for quite a while, but he got it eventually. Vader is officially pound for pound best heavyweight in the world. If you guys think that Kimbo Slices or Brock Lesnar, just believe me, they are not. Okay. But thanks for Vader, Barnett, or I didn't even see Barnett or Bontella. But you won't know. The UFC can release heavyweights. They can releasing. They released word. Oh yeah, Word Doom's also a free agent too, so he might go to Affliction and fight Vader. So, So, Oscar Ham. Let's fight Paul Bontella rematch. It's gonna be good. Next fight, Josh Barnett versus Gilbert. Basically, Josh Barnett was on top mount the whole time in the first 3 rounds, and then just pounding out Gilbert. Gilbert was moving around, very good, actually good game plan. I have respect for him. Moving around everywhere, bob and weave it on the top, or on the bottom, trying to do as much as he can. And he was stuck in the ropes and eventually tap out. So, next fight, in my opinion, the fight of the night. Matt the Law Lindland versus Vitor Belfort. Wow. Basically, Lindland comes out aggressive. Vitor comes in, throws 6 out of 7. He lands 6 out of 7 punches. Lindland only hits him once and lands once. Vitor hits him, drops Lindland right on his ass, and then 4 more punches later, Matt is out cold. Frozen. Not like cold, like kind of like Chuck Liddell and Rampage or Rashad. That was like cold. But this is probably the worst KO I've ever seen in a long time. If you think Chuck and Matt are bad, or Chuck and Rashad is bad, you should watch this one for sure. You probably watch it on YouTube or something. But definitely a fight that shows Lenny still in the top 185ers in the world. He looked very impressive, really good. Lennon was out close to about 10 minutes, man. He was to the hospital right after his fight and everything. And he was trying to, he barely couldn't walk anything. They had to help him get up. They had to put a neck brace on and stuff like that. But definitely a really good fight, though. Oh, sweet. Friday the 13th, trailer. Anyway, mine's wandering off. But anyway, Bob Lou versus Stokkaju. Same thing I thought was going to happen. Stokkaju was actually going to, I think, in my opinion, the first round. Bob Lou just takes him down, gets an ankle choke. It's really nothing. Bob Lou, Stokkaju looked very disappointed. Bob Lou looked really good, actually. He didn't gas or anything, so he looked actually pretty good. Now, this is the beatdown of the night, in my opinion. Paul Bontella versus Baby Vader. Or Vitor, whatever people call him nowadays. You've got Kirill Sendagov. I know he's fighting him on Challenge. I watched him a couple times, and he looks pretty good, but, man, dude, in this fight, I don't know, man, he just did not look good. All Bontella was just doing was throwing jab and then right uppercut. Just hit him every time. I don't know. He was not blocking himself. He had the toughest chin, man. Seriously, he did not get dropped, anything. But then the doctor checked and heard me on check in the 4th round, or 3rd round, and then stopped. Next fight, Dan Lozon versus Bobby Green. This was a short-notice fight. Probably the most struggling fight, I think, of the night because both guys could have won, but You know, Bobby Green, I think, has a lot of fans. I'm definitely a fan of him now. You know, he was a very aggressive in this fight, extremely aggressive. He basically just like bum rushed him and was beating the crap out of Dan, and then hit him not once but twice, but 3 times on low blows or throwing shots, and then Dan eventually took him down, or Bobby took him down. They were on side control, and then they started struggling, went to his back, and then actually earlier Dan had him in a triangle, kind of loose. He didn't have it all the way. Bobby got out, and then the first round and the second round, or not, excuse me, I'm thinking right now. First round, and then Bobby takes him down again. Dan goes on top and does like a very, very loose rear naked choke for the win. Looked pretty impressive though. Now I'm gonna. Oh yeah, and Jay Haran beat Jason Knight by TKO punches. I did not watch that fight. It was not on the main card. I didn't watch it, so because I just wanted to see the main event basically. So, I'm gonna talk about all the fighters that should be next for him. Bell Lozon put him against Chris Wardesky. Bobby Green will come back. Put him against the guy that lost tonight. Let's see who lost. I think Bobby Green actually be good at. By the way, I think he'd be good fighting LC Davis. He won by name decision, so he's pretty good. Well, I'm telling you, Andre Losky, him and that too, man, that'll be a knockout thing for sure. Curly or whatever his name is. Let him fight. Let him go fight him with Global for a couple months or two. And let him come back for the next Affliction fight. Babalu. Fight Little Nogueira for the WAMA lightweight title. Be good. They have no title holder. Sokoju. I got a lot to say about him, man. What do we do? First things first. Is out. He really needs to go to a different camp because Team Quest has not been good for him. I'm not gonna lie. His cardio's crap. His jiu-jitsu's crap. You know, he needs to go to a better camp. So, or even quit MMA, man. He just, I don't know, he just gasses too easily. But next fight, Matt Lillian. I don't know, man. Who knows with him? Vitor. It just really depends now because they could bring, I think, a lot more guys that are free agents and coming to UFC should go. That are out of the UFC come to Affliction. I think would be really interesting. And then fight for the WAMA middleweight title. I think Vitor is definitely a contender in the WAMA middleweight division. Barnett fight Vador. Gilbert. They fight Kruler Sidinskov or whatever. I think it'll be good. Vader Emelianenko. Fight, of course, Barnett. Armadillo, of course, against Ball Pilantello. Jay Haran. Oh, man. Maybe fight. This one's a free agent. Maybe fight Pat Miletich. Maybe drop a weight class. Or, I don't know. I think Pat Miletich is 170. I'm not sure, but he just fought recently. So fight Pat Miletich. You know, I think it'd be an interesting fight. You know, so overall, this is way better than UFC 93. Probably the best MMA card I've ever ordered in a very long time. I thought UFC 92 was good, but this card was the best. And then tomorrow's WC 38, I believe, which would be really awesome. So Jamie Varner. I want Jens Pulver to win, but he's not going to win, but it's alright. But anyway, awesome card. If you have not seen it, purchase it. Support Affliction. I mean, I know there's a lot of UFC bandwagon people out there, but so please just support, you know, Affliction. Affliction's a very good company, you know. They did have some errors with the pay-per-view, but, you know, who doesn't nowadays? But overall, fight rate 1 out of 10. Give it a 10 for sure. You know, had submissions, TKOs, ass whoopings, and knockouts and upsets. So, alright, see you later. Peace.